Every project has its own rhythm. Some march to a strict beat, plan, build, deliver. Others riff, adapt and evolve as they go. And some, they blend both, switching gears mid-performance. In this episode, we're breaking down the three big delivery styles: Waterfall, Agile and Hybrid. What they are, where they shine and where they fall short. And make sure you stick around to the end, as I'll provide a side-by-side comparison showing the actual differences and making it really crystal clear. Because choosing the right approach isn't just a methodology decision, it's a mindset shift. It's Dave here, welcome back to Project Management 101. It's great to see you. As I said at the start of the video, today we're going to break down the three big delivery approaches: Waterfall, Agile and Hybrid. Up front, we're going to talk about Waterfall first. Waterfall is your classic step-by-step delivery model. You lock in the plan and then you move through each phase in sequence. Requirements, build, test, and then you deploy. That flow of sequence, it kind of looks like a waterfall. That's where the name comes from. It's built for control, clarity and documentation. No surprises, just execution. Some of the benefits of the waterfall approach include a crystal clear structure with defined phases, a really predictable, defined scope, timeline and budget, and then strong documentation, which is particularly good if you're in a compliance-heavy environment. Against all those benefits though, here are some of the drawbacks. It's really hard to pivot once you roll in. Feedback can come really late in the process, and that's really hard to adjust to when you're so close to the end of the project. Another one is stakeholder alignment. It's front-loaded, so it can be really difficult when you get to the end and something's changed. Some of the best use cases for waterfall project methodology include construction, manufacturing, infrastructure, and also projects where there's really fixed requirements and high risk if things go off track. Up next, we're going to talk about the Agile methodology. So what is it? Agile flips the script. Instead of locking everything down up front, you deliver in short, sharp sprints. You test, learn and adapt as you go. It's built for speed, collaboration and change. It's perfect for when the goalposts are still moving whilst you're trying to test, learn and deliver. Some of the benefits of Agile include fast iteration and early delivery of working features, continuous feedback from users and stakeholders, and high adaptability, which is great for evolving priorities. Some of the drawbacks can include less clarity in scope and budget, the need for really tight communication from self-managed teams and the wider stakeholder groups, and it can lead to frustration with clients and stakeholders who are expecting fixed outcomes. In terms of the use cases where you'll typically see Agile, they include software development teams, new business startups and product development teams, and maybe projects with shifting goals or high uncertainty. And then finally we're going to cover the hybrid methodology, which is actually a little bit of both methods. Hybrid is the middle ground between Waterfall and Agile. You may plan up front like Waterfall for things like compliance, governance, budgeting, but then you may choose to deliver your actual build and deployment stages in a more agile approach. And that gives you the option of speed and flexibility where it really matters. In the hybrid model, it's about choosing the right tool for the right moment. Some of the benefits of the hybrid approach include tailored delivery across teams and phases. It combines structured reporting with agile responsiveness, and it can be ideal in complex cross-functional projects. Here are some of the drawbacks for the hybrid approach. They can be quite tricky to manage and require strong coordination. They can lead to a risk of blurred lines if roles and expectations aren't managed. and not all tools that you would use in most businesses work very well with the hybrid approach. The best use cases for the hybrid model include digital transformation and enterprise rollouts, projects that include legacy systems and agile teams, and also product launches with fixed deadlines but evolving features. As I mentioned at the start, here's the side-by-side comparison where we can look at the differences between Waterfall, Agile and Hybrid. So under the structure row, we can see under Waterfall we've got linear and phase-based. Then in contrast, Agile is iteration and sprint-based, and then Hybrid is a combination of both. Looking at the flexibility, Waterfall is really low, Agile is really high, and Hybrid is in between. Thinking about one of the most important things for us as project managers is the feedback. So in the waterfall method, that comes at the end, which makes it really difficult. Did I get it right? Did we deliver the right thing? In Agile, it's continuous, so I keep my end users and my stakeholders really close as we build, adapt and listen to feedback. And then Hybrid is a combination of both. So when it comes to risk management, in a waterfall world, it's mainly done up front. It is reviewed during the project life cycle, but most of it's done up front. In Agile, it's done continuously, a bit like the feedback loop. And then in the hybrid world, it's a balanced mix of both, some up front and some continuous iterations. And then covering where it's best used, Waterfall we already touched on, predictable, regulated work. Agile, best for maybe dynamic and evolving projects. And finally, Hybrid is best for complex cross-functional work. So what's your project's rhythm? Maybe it's sheet music, maybe it's jazz, maybe it's a combination of both. I've worked in all of the delivery methods that we've talked about, and I know which one I love. Drop me a comment below, let me know what you're working on. Are you in a waterfall project, an agile project, or a hybrid project? Where do you think it works? Where do you think it doesn't work? I'd love to hear from you. Make sure you like and subscribe for more practical advice in project program and delivery management. I'm Dave. Massive thanks for watching Project Management 101. From chaos to clarity. Take care.